Doing this is very important again in reference to that video of the Tony Chase unknown. I've never done drugs, man. I've made a video about this before, and you need to correct your shit. This fucking government man and these people that Ronald Ray was tied in with, because Ronald Ray had drug convictions. I never hung out with Ronald Ray or any of his fucking friends, or any of his drug sponsors or his drug rehabilitation. I've never done drugs. But Ronald Ray was hanging out with some drug enforcement man named Josh. I have nothing to do with him. I'm not even related to them. These people was related to Frank Sinatra, and Frank Sinatra was arrested before back in the 80s for kidnapping me. And he possibly did time in San Quentin too for kidnapping me back in the 80s. And he's one of the satellite controllers, and they even have record of, I guess, Frank Sinatra going over to Raytheon, where he had been involved in satellite technology and other activities of Raytheon in Indiana. Not quite sure. But in reference to the facts of information, I've never done drugs. There is no history of drugs. There is no site or location of me ever being involved in drugs. And these government people and the person that made that video needs to correct his shit. Don't ever call me a drug user. They might need to arrest that person that made that fucking video. I'm not playing shit with no fucking body, man. I made a video about this before telling you to correct your shit that you made up. I've never done drugs. My penis is on record. It is documented. My DNA is on record. You know, this is total insubordination of the facts of law in this country. And this goddamn satellite man and Sergeant Hill is one of the fucking people that kidnapped me. He might have been one of these politicians wearing a fake face, but he's one of the fucking people that had grabbed me and had shot at me before. And he was working with Ronald Ray and the drug enforcement agents that had kidnapped me from California. And these drug enforcement agents, some of these men they had HIV or AIDS, which was on the local news in Indianapolis. And Ronald Ray had told me that he had AIDS. He told me personally. I don't know if he did or not. That's what he thought. I don't have no disease. I have nothing to do with the Ray family. I have nothing to do with any of these people. And Frank Sinatra and his government agents was the ones that was trying to call me their relative. When my mother, Doris Duke, had court cases in Indiana against these government people and against Frank Sinatra. And Frank had spent some time in San Quentin for kidnapping me. Look up the information if it says my father's Walt Disney and my mother's Doris Duke. That information is very important. Look up the information. You know, in reference to people damaging my teeth and face based on other people's accusations, every fucking person that accusated against me that they had used as their so-called secret witness of shit they made up, and they had damaged my teeth, every fucking one of those dirty cops, dirty government men, must get arrested for damaging my teeth and face. I'm not playing nobody's shit. Never hung out with the Ray family. My mother sued the Ray family back in the 1980s when Frank was holding me hostage. Want those court records publicized in the newspapers and on the website. And hello, Court TV. Hello, Catholic Church and Jewish Church. This is very important. And hello, Teamsters and unions. And hello, Beverly Hills Police Department. These goddamn satellite men was burning my teeth all fucking day, burning my face all day when I was working at Bon Appetit, which is a restaurant where I've been working at the university. These government people and their tricks, they must get prosecuted. I am not your child. I am not your relative, and you don't have a right burning my teeth, fucking up my face or teeth, or fucking up my relationships with my friends from Hollywood and directors and writers and producers that have known me since I was a little boy. Your government agents need to go into court for your fucking crimes. I am not your child. I am not your relative, and you government agents must get prosecuted. I'm not fucking with you, man. You damaged my teeth, you stupid fuck.